Refresh my page, see that fixed it. Please be no. Please be fixed. Still 17p. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna have to live with it for today. I don't know why I'm streaming in 718p, but I'm just gonna have to accept that, and it's gonna have to piss me off for now. Anyway. I'm playing Bloodborne because, I don't know, I feel like it. I haven't been in the mood to stream for like a week, which is unfortunate because I have my nice new computer here that is for streaming, and I have not used it at all. So we're going to stream today, and we're just gonna play Bloodborne because screw you, I want to. But just make sure it's interesting. We're gonna. I just realized the music's really loud. Just to keep things interesting, I'm gonna play Bloodborne. I'm gonna do like Chalice dungeons on my. I'm gonna be on my my level 300 character, but we're gonna do Chalice dungeons that are stupidly hard. All right, let's get the game going. Controller. We can stop the music now. Mute my headphone audio. Pull up the Elgato. Probably about there is fine. Maybe. Sure. I don't know why I have the ID up there. Hold up. Why are you here? Go away. There we go. Should still be on me. Stream is at least stable. That's good. I'm still pissed off this is only 720p. It's actually... It's 718p, so it's actually less than 720, and I don't know why. Whoops. I thought I had fixed this a while ago, but I guess I hadn't. That's really loud. Yeah, I'm really annoyed and slightly pissed about that. Maybe even more than slightly pissed, honestly. That's really annoying. Okay. Let's see, what are you? Curse the Marine Defilement. Oh yeah, I was using this to play with Andre last night. We're gonna remove this. We're just gonna make a fresh chalice and we're gonna go. Happy New Year. It's a good evening, Fiota. Happy New Year. Yeah, New Year's happened. I'm gonna have to look up why it's 720p later. It's so annoying to me. Cause like I don't care too much about quality, but also like I care just enough that I at least want it to be 1080p. Or close to it. Let's do Chalice Dungeon Search. Root Chalice, the Mirror, Depth 5. Can we do all of them? It's not gonna matter. We're good. Let's just see what's at the top to start with. You got a new mic? Your mic sounds very different, does it? Man, alright, I got a new computer, and I had problems with it the last time I tried to stream too. Let me listen to myself real quick. Hello? Hello? It's hard to hear. Does it sound better, Fiota, or worse than the last time you were here? It's possibly... Because if it's better, then awesome. Worse, but it's not bad. What the fuck? This computer was supposed to be better. But so far, everything is words. Son of a bitch. Sample rate. Wonder if that has something to do with that? Like, it's good and all, I hear you. Yeah, but it pissed me off royally. It pissed me off so much. I guess I'm just gonna have to live with it for now. I'm not screwing with it right now. This is gonna be poor quality stream. I think more echo. Like, are you in a different room? I am in a different room. There shouldn't be more echo. That shouldn't be a problem. If anything, there should be less echo because I have fewer walls. Then again, I was in a tiny box before, so that probably helped with the echo a lot. Now I'm in a bigger room, there might be more echo. That's possible. I could also turn off the lights so it's not as bright against the wall. Let me do that real quick. If I can find a way to get out of here. Yeah, my new setup is very not great. Ow. Turn that backlight off. We'll turn this light on. Ugh. There. There's no echo, but it sounds like you're in a different room. I am in a different room. Hopefully that's all it is. Hopefully it's just that I'm in a different room and it's not like anything too bad. I pray that's all it is. Okay. Anyway. Bop. I'm gonna check items real quick. If you don't know what's going on, I'm running FRC Chalices. FRC stands for Fetid Rotted Curse. For people who have never heard you before, it's definitely fine. Fair. I mean, I want it to sound good for new people. It's the thing. But anyway, FRC stands for Fetid Rotted Curse. It is just these various effects that you can apply to chalices to make them harder. Fetid makes enemies deal more damage. I might just sell those. I'm gonna sell these so I can get repairs on weapons if I need them. Fetid makes enemies deal more damage. Rotted makes more enemies appear. And then Cursed makes your health go down by half. And I have slapped on all of those effects to one chalice to make it stupidly hard. Well, I say I made a chalice that someone else had already made that was stupidly hard. But regardless, we have this thing now. And it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck real bad. Oh, so yeah, we're gonna dive into this and see what happens. There are some rooms in these chalices that, straight up, in my opinion, are impossible to do alone. Like, it is to the point where it is actually unfair, in my opinion, to do them by yourself. It's that difficult. Because of all this stuff combined. But because it's so difficult, I feel like it's kind of entertaining for other people to watch. Potentially. Alright. Light the lamp. Also, I've said this before on streams, but I pride myself in being very good at chalice dungeons. I have a good sense for them. Die. The tried and true method of fighting dogs. You say R1 and eventually it'll work. Yeah, if you have trouble with dogs, you can literally just mash R1 against them. You'll trade twice and then you'll kill them, as long as your weapon's up to snuff. Oh, good. Those extra enemies I was talking about earlier, yeah, they're here. These are the guys. They can kill you in like 2 shots. And they keep coming unless you kill the witch. Honestly, I'm not gonna screw with them. They're over there, they're not bothering me. I'm just gonna go. That's Dream Beast. Ow. Ow. Hi, asshole. What's up? I see you up there. I'm coming. I'm coming. Don't you worry. Get more Molotovs for me? You missed. Idiot. Alright, what's this? Cursed. Cool. Cursed blood gems are the best. I wasn't even paying attention to what that was. Not that I care. What is up here? Get some extra bullets. Why not? Hello. Okay, there's no witches. Anytime I come... sometimes there's, like, fireball witches in this room, and fireball witches actually just one-shot you, no matter what. Especially at this level of health. So... I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that right now. What is in here? Is there anything in here? Item. Yay. I have so much cold blood. Do you have a shield? Shields in Bloodborne are awful, actually, and not worth using. I think this is meant to be a way back, maybe? Or just a dead end? I don't know. Sometimes chalices are weird. Yeah, there are shields in Bloodborne, but, like, they suck. And there's not much of a reason to use them. I have considered at one point in time, like, experimenting with shields just to see if, like, there's any use for them whatsoever. But I think they're literally in the game just to be a meme. Hey, Chief. Watch this trick. Okay, I didn't get that for some reason. Ooh, and I screwed that up. I actually think my rally saved me. I need to remember these guys do a lot more damage. So let's not screw around. That was a bad dodge. But it's cool. Pro tip in life, by the way, if you want to be busted in this game, okay, first step in being busted, go to the DLC and get guidance. The guidance rune. You get so much rally potential that you can, if you have a weapon with good rally potential, you can pretty much just full heal off 2 swings of your weapon. You can just eternally trade with enemies forever and not worry about it. Come here, Mr. Spider. Mr. Spidey Spider. Slice. The Grim Reaper motherfucker. I should maybe put on the Herald set. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I like to be fashionable, but in this situation, I know the defense I can get. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know if the different armor has an effect once you hit max level. I'm not at max level, but I'm at the cap on everything. I honestly don't think that your armor sets have any aid on defense, because I seem like I take the same amount of damage no matter what armor I'm wearing. Doesn't seem to affect my stats too much. We never went down here. I'm curious. What's down here? I'm not close enough. Now I am. You guys go down. I won't use my scythe the whole time. I'll try to switch up weapons every now and then. I just like the scythe a lot. It's the weapon I've used for PvE the most, I feel like. And I've just gotten good with it. I'm very comfortable with it. Brachia is my favorite for all time, because it's cool. I'm also pretty good at that one, but I mostly use that for, like, PvP situations. I'll occasionally whip it out for fun. And then recently, I've been trying to wrap my head around the Church Pick. I used to use the Holy Moonlight Greatsword religiously. Scythe is good in every game. Actually, in Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 2 as well, scythes were, like, useless. Like, the scythe in this game is dope. And then they kind of ruined it for a while in Dark Souls 3. But then they made up for it again. There's 2 hunters. Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. This is gonna be awful. The scythe in this game is wicked. They ruined it in Dark Souls 3 for a little bit. And then the first DLC came out. And you got Freed's Great Scythe. Which was like... Such a cool scythe. Because it's not just one scythe, it's 2 scythes. Very cool. I want a pistol too. Yeah, this is gonna be not fun. I was gonna see if I could just lure one, but I got both. Ow. Ow. Ooh, I took a lot of damage. I don't like this. Don't shoot at me. This sucks. I don't like this. I'm not a fan of this. Bows, do they exist? Yeah, there's a bow blade. Okay, they have more reach than I do. I gotta keep that in mind. What if we just... These guys are technically enemies. Oh, they deal way more damage than I do. Uh-oh. Don't misroll me. I'm dead. Why do there have to be 2? Why? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, there's a bow blade. Bow blade's good for long range combat. I don't like it for close range. Oh, that's gonna suck. This is gonna suck a lot. Yeah, I don't think there's any better equipment I could use. Honestly, I think I just have to get good. This might take a while. Honestly, this might end up just being the stream. Look at that! They like trade off. He's gonna shoot at me. Yep, there it is. No, bad. Whoa! It sucks. I hate this. Do you like Zelda Breath of the Wild? Yeah, it's like the one open world game I enjoy. Hey, Beam! What's up? I'm gonna turn my mic down just a tiny little bit. Wait, hang on. Is it because I'm clipping in the... Yeah, I'm way in the yellow. I need to turn my mic way down. That's probably why I sound like garbage. Or I have the perfect moment so you die. Wow. Yeah. Welcome to FRCs. It's just not fair. It's so unfair. I wonder if their armor has the same arcane weakness that the same arcane / blood weakness that the actual Ash set has. We're gonna find out. It's a lot harder to do. I got stuck on jump. It's fucking. I got stuck on just the environment. Ow. All right, I really can't go for any more than like one swing before I need to back off. Their gunshots are perfect. They cover each other really well. Maybe she sees the saw cleaver. Armor. That's dude. God. They're so in sync. I got one. Yeah, give me my pistol. Here we go. Shoot. You gonna shoot? Ow. Nah, it's one-on-one. I like my odds a lot better. Watch this trick, though. Oh, you dodged. Okay. That took half my supply just to beat those two. How's your New Year's, Mr. Seth G? Good. Here's how it went, okay? This is a pretty good, accurate representation. I was hanging with some friends in a Discord call. We saw that it was like 12:58. I pulled up the ball, right, on a live stream, on a YouTube stream, and it was really far behind, so we actually hit midnight before the ball even dropped. It hit midnight, we cheered for 5 seconds, and then I did a bit where I closed the video, and I was like, oh, whoops, the fucking video died, oh well. And then we moved out of play. That's how that went. That was my New Year's. Yeah, it was a fairly normal day. I just kind of sat around, did nothing. Ow! Rally, please. Thank you. Can't see nothing. Yeah, FRCs are serious business. They scare me. Hello. Hey, Carlix. What's up? Woo! The light glitched out and disappeared for a second. Hey, Chief. The scythe has god-tier range. I misspaced that time, though. It was 58, and my mom went to the toilet, so we started to count as a joke, and she freaked out. Is it crackling for anyone else, or is that just me? I hope that's just my headphones. These headphones are getting pretty old. I've had them for a while. Okay, this way. Whoop. I'm just gonna break these real quick. We're gonna pre-aim this. Okay. Look at that armor. Love it. Fucking love it. Hello, boys. Woo! 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 You're both dead. So the danger of fire damage in this game, if you're unaware, fire damage actually limits how much you can rally, because often fire attacks are multi-hit. So you take one big hit from the weapon, and then you get a little hit from the fire, and so it makes all the rally from the big hit go away, and you just get like a tiny little bit of rally from like the 5 fire damage that got dealt. Holy shit. We shared with Chamel, I'm assuming that's champagne, and went to bed at midnight 30. Nice. I think I went to bed around like 2 or 3. Yeah, the way I feel about it is the way I think a lot of people feel about it now. At least within my group of friends, where we're just like, yeah, we've been there. It was fun when we were kids because they made it fun. Nowadays, it's just like, fuck, whatever. It's another new year. I've seen 23 of those. Who cares? Extra room? No door on it, though. That's interesting. Aha! This is actually new. I've never seen this in Chalice before, I don't think. Anytime you see a coffin in the hallway, it's an enemy. Like, guaranteed. I made a Kahoot quiz for my family to do at home. What was the Kahoot quiz about? What was the context of it? Was it just like inside family jokes, or? Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it. You know, I walk into that one. Ooh! Ooh! I don't have a lot of bullets. This is disconcerting. It's coming in. Maybe you should stick to the scythe. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't go for a second swing. He's trying to block my healing with that. That's nothing missed. And he succeeded. Shit! God damn it. Everything's fine. We're good. It's all good. We're all safe now. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute and wait for this to wear off. How's everyone doing? Oh, we're good. Okay. Just general trivia. No, I put serious effort in there. It was like a legit quiz where I put 4 hours in. Damn. Watch this trick. There we go. I'll burn like one more vial just to save them bullets. Okay. Alright, this has not been proving as useful as I'd like it to, so we're gonna switch to this. Did I go? I think I went backwards by mistake. My Chikage does really good blood damage, if you didn't see it. Blood attack 184 plus 527. That's I don't know what the exact number is, but it's a lot. Sometimes I forget to switch it out for the Rakio, because I like to use Rakio for PvP, but I typically use the Chikage as like a sidearm. Because I have the cursed blood gems that are on it make it drain more health away just by holding it. So you can't hold it and just have it equipped all the time, or else you'll die eventually. But I figure since the transformed version drains your health away anyway, like some extra health drain won't kill you. It's, if anything, it's just more beneficial. What's up, Chief? How's the stream looking? We dropped frames. Why? Why have I been dropping so many frames lately? Not understand. Hi. More bridge. And the room. He has an arm. A firearm, that is. See, I can't shoot at that angle, but he can. That's not fair. At least I can't with a bow. I'm gonna bait Big Boy to come down. Aha! Woo, buddy! Come here. Screw you, dude. Swing at me, son. Got him. I get bullets back every time I visceral. I hear you speak words and understand nothing. Amazing. I picked the coolest weapon and that's it. Yeah, my brain works in such a way that I can't enjoy things. I try to optimize. Congrats, thank you. I understand everything. I'm impressed. Yeah, I have put over 600 hours into this game on just this one character. So, there are not a lot of things that I don't know. I don't know everything there is to know about this game. But I know almost everything. For sure. My knowledge of all the weapons is like almost second to none, I would say. I'm very knowledgeable in this game. Alright, just for shits and giggles, because, well, actually, no, we're at the boss. After the boss, for shits and giggles, I'll switch weapons around. I won't just stick to my scythe. Alright, this guy's actually easy. You bait out these swings, and you just get a visceral, and you can just keep doing this. All of his attacks are very slow, so it's very easy to just get visceral attacks on him. Don't punch me. I missed it. Alright, it's fine. Woo! I'm biffing it now. 2, 3. That's the attack I want. Gotta go have fun stream. Have a fun stream. Might come back later. All right, see you, Fiota. He's Mayada now. Woo! Butchered it that time. That's okay though. Hee hee. And the fan goes. Got it now. That's the end. Oh, look at the chunks. I need those in my life. Here we are. So, I need more blood vials desperately, so I'm gonna use a trick passed down my family for generations. It's called dying. So what you do is you do this, you lose a third of your health, and then you shoot your gun. Then you lose another third of your health with blood bullets. Then you shoot again. Then you lose the last third of your health. And then you just kill yourself. If you have blood tinged, the funniest way, in my opinion, to do it is with this. I must go, my people need me. You just ride out on the snake. And then when you come back, your blood echoes are just right there by the lamp. And you pick them up and you're good to go. Oh, and you might be thinking to yourself, why the hell would I want to die? Why not just do it the normal way? Because the normal way is to go back to Hunter's Dream, which requires you to sit through a long loading screen. You go to, once you're in Hunter's Dream, you have to teleport back, and that's another loading screen, which also takes a while. And then you get to be in the area. It's much faster to just sit through one loading screen, and get all your shit replenished. Pro tips with SFG. I hope everyone learned something new today. Alright, I said I was gonna do different weapons, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see. I want to try to use something I have that's, like, good. This is good. The pizza cutter's funny, and it has good rally. So we'll do that. And for my side weapon, I'm gonna pick what is, in my opinion, the best weapon in the game. The church peg. And if you think the church peg is not the best weapon in the game, I say that you're wrong. And I will happily argue with you. Oh, goddammit. You need to die. You need to die. You need to die. You need to die. Oh my god, my life flashed before my eyes. So for the people that weren't here earlier when I was talking about fireball wishes, they one-shot you. Just, if you get hit by a fireball, you just die. There's nothing you can do about it. It's not cool. Where the hell are we? There's no ladder in here. Interesting. It's pretty rare. Oh god, there's another one. And there's something over there too. Awesome. This dungeon's turning out cool. What the hell am I gonna do about you? I'm thinking. Could do this. There you go. No time to do it. Perfect. Pro tip, bone marrow ash is dope and you should use it. Oh, hellhounds. I don't like that. That's a bad sign. More bullets though. That's good. What's in here? A chest. That's neat. That's a tiny chest. 2 mold. Cool. You never have enough 2 mold. Is there a pressure plate right here? Yes, there's gonna be statues. Bye-bye statues. I don't know why, but I have this vibe that I'm gonna want this. Yeah, spiders are pretty scary. Hello, Mr. Spider. Look at that rally. Oh, so good. It's so good. More spiders. More spiders. Sweet. God, I love rally potential. I love this game so much because of the rally mechanic, because you can just break it. I love breaking games. It's my favorite thing. I don't necessarily love... I like challenges, but I don't like being challenged all the time. Sometimes I just want to feel overpowered. That's a giant pizza cutter. This is actually called the pizza cutter in the community. Well. Okay, I'm gonna stop being fancy. One more time, though. Yeah! Got it out in time. Okay, that was done with me. This is not the scythe. These guys have, I don't actually call it this, but I'm gonna call it this for the sake of discussion. Those big enemies have what I like to call the Ike effect. In Smash Brothers, Ike has a lot of attacks that are really big, that do a lot of damage, but that come out on a big delay. So oftentimes what'll happen when you're fighting Ike is you'll see the windup and you'll dodge the windup, but then because you dodge the windup, you have no way of avoiding the attack that's coming. A lot of the stronger enemies in this game that are harder to deal with use the Ike effect, including those guys. Their attacks take forever to wind up, so you feel it out and you dodge at the wrong time and then you get hit anyway. Which is why just reaction dodging is so important. But it can be hard sometimes. Whoop, almost fell down. Would have been the end of the world, but wouldn't necessarily have been ideal. Did I go down there? What's downstairs? Eh. Hello, boys. Missed. It's okay. I got some of it back. What? Did almost 1,000 damage on one swing. I should use this more. I feel like I don't use this enough. This is, the Whirly Gig Saw... Oh, my bad, sorry. The Pizza Cutter is, one of the 2 strength weapons in this game that has an S tier in scaling. The other one is Logarius Wheel, but Logarius Wheel is not great. I've said before, the Logarius Wheel has one good thing about it, and it's that you can... It multi-hits really well, so it gives you a lot of, shit. I don't want to deal with this. I have been played. Anyway, the Logarius Wheel gives you a lot of beasthood if you eat a beast blood pellet using the R2, because it has a multi-hit. So you just get a ton of it. You just get to go to town. Speaking of beast blood pellets, maybe I should use one, actually, to get through here. Where's the witch? Where is the bitch? Yeah, so this is the room I was talking about earlier that can melt you. Because not only do you have to fight these assholes, you have to fight the witch too. And they keep coming until you kill the witch! That was really loud. And I'm so sorry, everyone. I'll have to screw with the sound settings a little bit. This is the part where I go back down there out of spite. Even though that room down there is bullshit. It is straight bullshit. Those monsters are sexy. I mean, if that's what you're into. I'm into things that are fair and balanced. There's nothing that's nothing is fair about that room. That room is straight bullshit. I'm probably gonna want faster weapons. Like the burial blade. The church pick's honestly a good pick for this too. Although the church pick has terrible crowd control. I forgot there's another fire bitch in here. Cool. TV. Okay. I was gonna fuck with sound. Yeah, that's really freaking loud. Why is that so loud? Environment. There. That's much better. I may turn up just a tiny smidge more. There, that's perfect. Okay. Audio is fair and balanced, unlike this room. Okay, if I can just stop playing like an idiot. Ow. I'll take it. I didn't mean to ring that. I have to leave it for now, though, because I don't have time to cancel it. Oh, wow. I feel cheated. Man, that was really fair. That was super fair. Like, super duper fair. Honestly, I'm willing to chalk up to be my fault. That was my fault completely, but I don't want it to be, okay? I don't want it to be my fault. Shouldn't be my fault. That's all I'm saying. Am I, like, really off-center? Yeah, I am. Let me move my webcam over. No, that's just making it worse. But unfortunately, this is as far to the left that my webcam can go, because it's literally sitting on the edge of my monitor. I guess when I sit back, normally it's fine. So we can call it good. Oh, good, you're back. God, I hate you. Why is that fair? Why did you make these monstrosities? Like, you can't fight it from far away. You can't fight it up close because it might just decide to spawn a fireball on top of you and kill you. Oh look, my 0 blood echoes, thank God. Just give me... Where is it? It's up, I think. No, it's down. Give me the bow blade. We'll deal with this for now, one step at a time. Doing this. I should be close enough to lock on. It fucking follows you too. I'm getting hit, but it'll be worth it. Because she'll be dead. And I will be on top and laughing. Alright. I suppose I could use the Holy Movement Sword for the one area. Yeah. I need to just focus on trades. Alright, I have a plan. I have an idea. And I just got a better idea. Actually. This is free beasthood. And the room is that way. Got it. Go, go, go. Why did you jump, you sack of shit? I'm stuck. I'm smashing R1. Oh, yeah, that felt great. Oh, my God, yes. I finished my drawing for today. I'll go to bed. All right, good night, Beam. Thanks for coming. Okay. That was cathartic. It doesn't help that it's fucking pitch black in the room and you literally can't see them. Can I just add? What's over here? Doggo. You know, I was making fun of these earlier. Maybe they're not so bad. I was making fun of these yesterday on Andre's stream. Rip and tear. I just think they're way better if you have Beast Embrace on. You're dead. How long have we streamed for? Almost an hour? Where's the way out? No, this is deeper. Is it this way? How the fuck do I get out of here? What do I do? Where do I go? I just want to leave. Ooh, I forgot about the statues. This is the spider room. Watch this trick, though. Bottleneck. You know, I sometimes sleep... Lately, I've been sleeping on this sword too much in favor of the scythe, but... I gotta remember the Holy Moonlight sword's freaking good. This is not the way out, but I've aggroed you, so now I have to fight you. Or else you're gonna frickin' chase me everywhere. Why did you step back? I wanted you to come closer. Damn, I got 2 out of that. Sick. Alright. Back to my earlier question. How the fuck do I leave? I want to go home. I just want to go home. There's statues. I was looking for those. There it is. It was right next to me. The whole time. Let's go fight the boss now, so that we never have to do this layer ever again. Okay, I guess if nothing else, the Beast Claw at least gets good frame data. Maybe I was too hasty in my assessment of it. Then again, I do have cursed everything on it, so... So they have reduced durability? No, just reduced against kin. Extra room. Sure. Where, oh, where have my viewers gone? That's fine. I'm having a good time. That's what matters. I kind of knew when I opted to play Bloodborne today that I wasn't going to see anybody. This is just what I've been playing in my off time lately. I've just been goofing around in Chalices. I actually enjoy the Chalices. I could literally play Chalices all day and not get bored. Even though they're really unfair most of the time. I just think they're fun. I want the real blade back. I like the scythe. I miss the scythe. Running, I'm running over here. I've dropped so many more frames. I don't know why. Is it the internet? Is the internet just kind of dipping in and out as much as it pleases? Okay. Yeah, it was my own fault. Spacing. He didn't have it, but I did. Yay! Free bullets. Alright, enough of this. Yeah, I haven't used the saw weapons enough lately. At least it's small. The saw cleave and the saw spear are the two weapons that I feel like are really unappreciated. But the truth is, I would say there's some of the best weapons in the game. I would easily put them in like A tier. Just for one reason alone, it transforms quickly. And I guess a reason and a half to that. The transformation attack on both of them is really good. There's a reason people use the saw cleaver for speedruns. It's because it's good. Like, you can go back and forth between the forms so quickly. Whereas something like the scythe takes a lot longer to transform. See the difference? It's small, but it's there. Is that Screaming Beast still? No, that's Screaming Beast I killed. It's just twitching. He's just twitching. He's sleeping. He's sleeping. He's having a dream. I wonder, what does Screaming Beast dream about, do you guys think? I don't know. Is this back the way I came, or is it lower? Were there even stairs to go down back there? Yeah, what's down? I think it went up immediately. Probably another freaking witch summoning high as hell dreadlock boys. No, it's the way out. Well, if that's the case, then what's across that bridge? I have short-term memory. I should really start using shining coins more in these dungeons. It's just that shining coins are so useless, like 95% of the time, that in the one moment where they like actually have a purpose, you forget to use them. I feel like I remember coming this way. Maybe. No, I didn't come this way. I guess I saw the Screaming Beast and I just like locked on. But God damn it! No, don't you dare. You gonna shoot at me? Anytime you see a Cainhurst Knight roll in, they're gonna shoot you. should have known. Shit, dude. Got it. Nice. Good job, me. Thanks, me. Fuck! That one swing did like 2/3 of my health. Holy shit. Okay. Oh god, I'm looking at the last 15 minutes, I guess, of my stream health. I dipped like twice to like nothing for a hot second. I'm guessing that's where my drop frames were. Which is fine, I suppose. Everyone's stream does that every once in a while. Ah, I'm gonna get hit. God damn it. Whew. Take me up. Get me upstairs. Yes, just barely. God. FRCs are so scary. I hate them. That's not true. I love FRCs, otherwise I wouldn't be doing this. I appreciate the challenge. It's the one thing that I can't just beat just purely by being level 300. What level am I now, actually? Level 352. So I'm almost halfway to level 400. It still is hard. Roll? Nope, she didn't walk right up to me. Which means I get to do this. Woo, you dodged. Wow, this was neat. I traded with him every time on that, and somehow I lost. Pistol. It's been months since I used the saw spear. Give me... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. No. Hee hee. Got him. Alright, you bastard. Nope. Could have timed that better. I win. GG, motherfucker. Yes. Okay, bolt hunter smart. Cool. Fun fact, you can break these. They have a lot of health, but you can break them. It actually kind of pisses me off that they have so much health, I'm not gonna lie, because it makes you... Sometimes they place chests like these in front of doors and you can't get through, and the only way to get through the door is to break the chest. I wonder if we can only break it after it's... There it is. See? You can break it. Yeah, sometimes you have to break the chest to progress, but they have so much health that it is not in any way clear or obvious that you can break the chest. I believe I figured it out by complete accident that you could break chests. I had no idea for the longest time, and one day, just by chance, I was swinging at one in a crazy crowd fight, and it broke. I I don't know what the boss is coming up. I hope there's some notes. Because if not, I'm gonna have to, like, consider dying. So 11 blood vials in this area. Not good. Not terrible, but not the best. Not as good as 20. Not for a boss. Oh, there's no notes. I'll take a chance. What's in here? Oh, this is nothing. Dodge the charge. Damn. I didn't know boars would ram at that distance. I timed it wrong. Don't kick. Thank you. I don't want him using the pistol. Fuck. You can't give the pig too much room, because if you give it a lot of room, it'll charge you. God, the scythe has too much range. It should not have this much reach. It's like not okay. It's so much. It's so big. You can run at me. It's fine. So I'm gonna dodge it. He turns around too quickly now. Ah, fuck me. Alright. So for some reason in my brain, I was like, I'm gonna dodge into the charge this time, even though you're supposed to dodge sideways to step around it. Because if you dodge into it, you'll get caught on the pig and then get hit. And if you get hit by that charge, like 9 times out of 10, it's a one-hit kill. Fuck me sideways. Oh, now I gotta kill this bitch again, but it's okay, because we can just do this. Yeah, screw you. Thanks. Can't wait to sell that for money. Let's go fuck up a pig. I'm gonna pull out this. Fun fact about the Worldly Gig Saw, it is actually serrated, which means it does more damage to beasts. Shit. Oh. My timing was a little scuffed there. It's weird. Now that I've died to the pig once, I'm gonna start second guessing myself on timing on things. Kill the witch again. Do 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 do. Bitch! Worldly Gig Saw is nice. Worldly Gig Saw is nice. Pretty smexy. I don't see my echoes. Honestly, I don't even know that I care. Fuck! I screwed up my timing again. Oh, this sucks. I think part of it is that, like, it's so ingrained in my muscle memory that if I think about it, sometimes I screw up. Oh, the elevator's up. I have to do this old-fashioned way. Not like I've got anything to lose. You know, it's a long shot, but I've got nothing left to lose. And I'm curious. Can you shoot the pig when it's charging at you? Let's play chicken. You cannot. You cannot shoot the pig. That answers that question. I've never tried it before. Here, I feel like maybe if you're a baller, you could probably parry it when it does its last, like, head swing at the end of its charge. I don't know if you have enough room to do that, though. Because it covers some ground. Okay. Actually, I kind of want the... Let's switch more to look like here. There. There we go. Okay. I'm not using the scythe. See, look at that damage. I think the scythe is actually doing similar damage, but... Ow! Okay, that was just me being stupid. Piggy, piggy, pig. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yay. I got all my health back from that trade. And this is why rally potential is so good. You just get to trade for free. Oh, I'm in the fucking stock market with all these trading. Making such good trades. My portfolio is spotless. I got such good options. Getting hungry. Starting to get a little hungry here, so I might call it on soon. Curse the Marrow Hill Layer 3. Excuse me. Alright. Give me lamp. And get door with the hell away. Why? It's in the oil. It's in the oil. He's in the oil. Can you charge again? Fuck. spacing! Yeah! Hammer go boom! Yeah, I've never really thought about this much. I should start, like... I have a lot of weapons I don't necessarily use too much. I should start, like, speccing some weapons for, like, alternate damage types. I should make the boom hammer do, like, all fire damage. For the enemies that are, like, really weak to it. That'd be fun. That's the way out. What is this way? Let's switch it up a little bit. I like using the beast safe. I don't think that it's very... Yeah, I don't have very good gems on it. That's fine. I need to go back and regem all my weapons. It takes time. I have the cure for you, my friend. Don't you worry. Yeah, screw you. Oh, good, there's spiders up there. They're probably gonna come down here now, though. Oh, are you shitting me? That is so not okay! There are many things in this life that one can consider okay, and that was not one of them. And now that they're aggro, they're gonna follow me from literally everywhere. I'm gonna have to run through everything to get to that room. Yeah, they're already in this room. Really? God. I have a soft spot for the safe because it's just like it's so adaptable. It's like really good at like a distance, it's really good up close. More screening beasts, there, run away. Eggs doesn't matter. Can't get numbing vest, Griffin's wisdom, 2 mold, 2 bullets. Can't get numbing vest. I'm stupidly curious. What hell wants to come my way? Whatever hell that rots, so be it. I climbed the ladder, I'm pretty sure. That's the room where I was, I think. Oh, I see. There's some enemies in here. Were you attracted by the call? I heard a sound I didn't like. I actually don't know what it was, but... Oh, no, 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 you... No. No, we're not doing this. Wow, that completely missed all of them. I have an idea. I have to find it fast. I have to find it fast. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right here. boom. Hammer go boom. Oh, that I needed that. That was good. All right. This should be the last layer, so let's see if we can't finish this layer, and then I might call it. Maybe come back later and do something else, since I've been gone for so long. Oh yeah, I still need to replay, Blue Skies. That shouldn't take too long. We gotta get back into that. I'm probably gonna delay Blue Skies next week, though, because, don't you run from me. 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 We'll always catch you. I'm probably gonna delay Blue Skies to, like, next week, because, I only got the VOD out from the last episode the other day. That VOD I had for a long time. I've been slacking on stream stuff, like, royally. Why do I hear fireballs? Is there a witch down here that is able to see me somehow? There's two. Why? Why, From Software? Why do you hate us like this? From, what have I done to you to deserve this fate? There's a door here that probably goes to the lever. There's an item that I didn't pick up. Yeah, over here. Ooh, Great One Cold Blood. I have a ton of Great One Cold Bloods. I'm tempted to just, like, pop off all my Cold Bloods just to see, like, how many... Just how many that I have. Or how many echoes I can get from all of them. All together. How many levels can I get? Where's... They're both in the hole now. Honestly, this is perfect. Look at it. It's so beautiful. There's gonna be a trap down here somewhere, and I don't even freaking care. Oh, I see. The two witches were gonna be in that room. And then you would walk in, the spiders would be in there, and they'd fall down and kill you. The witches would be there shooting you from the top, and you're freshly covered in oil because of the door before. That is cruel. That is so fucked up. These chalices are hard. I'm overpowered and these chalices are hard. I already killed you. Have I pulled the lever yet? There's a door there. What's in here? Is it a shortcut or something? Yeah. Have I already pulled the lever, maybe? And I just don't remember because I'm an idiot. I don't think I've seen the lever yet. I think it's this door. No, I haven't seen the lever yet. My memory sucks balls. Alright, what's in here? Oh, hello, sir. What you doing? Are you Santa? Are you bringing toys to all the little children of the world? Not anymore. Christmas is canceled. Sorry, kids. Oh my god, tell me. Where does this go? I was actually no. I was thinking that maybe this would spit me out behind the boss room door, because that happens sometimes in some of these chalices. But No, I think it's just a side room. It's in the wrong direction. This is just a little extra. Where are the enemies in this room? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. No! No! You know what? Where is it? I'm blowing the witch up with a cannon. Where is she? She's right there. Oh, screw you! Screw you! Nope, we gonna die right there. Yep, okay. The moment I hit R1, I knew I was getting locked in that hit. Fuck! Oh, how do you look at that and see that as being fair? I mean, I suppose I'll be honest, it's pretty fair, but like the amount of time it would actually realistically take you to do it proper is just so astronomically bullshit that I just don't want to be bothered to deal with it. Thanks, Chief. Nice. Alright. That secret room is this way. Going back there. Doing this again. There. Easy. And I'm going to quickly kill you. And I'm just gonna sprint straight at the witch. Yeah, it's really fair that she just gets to get up in the middle of that combo. Wow! It's like, it's harder than any boss fight in the game. Like, honestly, I'd rather fight the Orphan of Kaz. That's not a joke, I would. So at least when I fight the Orphan of Kaz, I have my health. Yeah, sprint in so I can jump down. Thank you. Bait at the attack. Yeah, I don't have the scythe. Yeah, it's not gonna stack her. It comes out quick, man. You can use that in combos. It's good. It's really good. Ooh. We're fine. Everything's fine. No need to panic, folks. We're all good here. Okay. Last time I used this to great effect against these bastards, and now I'm gonna do it again. Deal with this. Let's see you live that, bitch. Do these guys have arcane weakness? Have I just never noticed that before? Hold on. Curse Brew. They must. Oh, that's gonna make dealing with these guys so much easier. Those are pebbles. No one cares about pebbles. Unless they're fruity pebbles. Fruity pebbles are delicious. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Church Pick. Which I will say again, for anyone who maybe missed it, Church Pick is the best weapon in the game. And if you think otherwise, you're dumb. You know, I always say the Church Pick was the best weapon. I don't know if I've ever explained why it's the best weapon. So just for shits and giggles, let's do that real fast. The Church Pick, for one, is a skill weapon, which means it's fast. Okay. Most skill weapons don't have the ability to stagger enemies because of that's the trade-off for their speed. But the Church Pick has a move specifically meant... Wow. That was one hit. The Church Pick has a move on its L2 that specifically staggers just about anything in the game that's not a boss. That comes out really fast. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does stagger enemies, which sometimes you need that in the middle of a combo to like interrupt an enemy's attack. You know, like if a big attack is coming, like a big windup, in the middle of your combo, you can just do that and disrupt it. So that's good. Its damage at first glance is not very impressive. This is like 456 with all like caps beyond, or stats beyond like hard caps. So it doesn't seem like it's a great weapon at first glance. But if you notice, I'm doing like 728 damage to the pig because it has stats that aren't printed on it. It is not only serrated, it is also righteous. If you don't know what that means, there are some weapons in this game, like the Saw Cleaver, right? In its Saw form, in the Saw Spear, and also the Beast Cutter in its standard form, I think. Actually, I think it's both forms. Weapons, any weapon that has like a saw on it, it has like teeth, right? Is serrated, and serrated weapons deal more damage to beasts. Sometimes some weapons get a better bonus than others, but I think for serrated across the board it's like 20%. Some weapons are also righteous, right? Most church weapons are righteous weapons. So they deal more damage to enemies that are enemies of the church. I don't know exactly what constitutes an enemy of the church. But I think maybe Two Marians falls under that list, and then pretty much anyone from Canehurst is also an enemy of the church. So you get a damage bonus from that too. The Church Pick is both serrated and righteous in all of its forms, which means it gets a damage boost against a lot of things. And if that wasn't good enough already, the final thing going for it, in favor of it, I just have to kill the stupid witch again. which is fine, because I know about the Limited Light Sword now. The final thing that it has going for it in its favor is that the Church Pick deals almost exclusively thrust damage. Why is that good? Great question. Because just about every enemy in this game is vulnerable to thrust damage. Pretty much all of them. There are not a lot of enemies in this game that have resistance to it, unless they specifically have, like, physical resistance. And in some cases, there are enemies that have, like, a weakness to it, like the Kin. I believe the Kin... This is, I never went out of my way to confirm this, but I'm pretty sure the Kin are vulnerable to thrust attacks. Like Bloodsuckers, if you have trouble with Bloodsuckers, killing them, it's because Bloodsuckers have resistance to slashing moves. You have to use more stabby type moves to get past their physical defense. So because the Church Pick does thrust damage, it is also very effective against Kin. So basically, it is a weapon that is just generally good on humans, because humans are easy to kill. It's really good against beasts, because it's serrated. It's good against I get anything from Canehurst, and I guess maybe Tumerians, if I don't know if that counts or not, but let's just pretend it does for the sake of argument. It's good against Tumerians, and then it has thrust attacks, which makes it good against the Kin. So it's a weapon that is super effective against literally everything in the game. That's a good ass weapon, if you ask me. Yeah, the only real downsides that this weapon has, even though it has a stagger move, the rest of its moves don't stagger too much, because it's still like a skill weapon. It gets some stagger in like its R1s in the transform moveset, but not much elsewhere for like bigger enemies. And then it doesn't have a lot of rally potential. It has, like, no blunt damage whatsoever, which is what determines how much rally you get. So if you try to... And that's why I don't use it too often, even though it is so good, because I can't get rally off of it. And I rely so heavily on rally sometimes to get healing, especially for, like, boss fights. And then there's one other thing that I always forget about the Church Pick. There's, like, one other weakness that it has. I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, crowd control. The Church Pick has wide sweeping moves, but its wide sweeping moves are the second and third attack in its R1 moves combo, and then its R2, which comes out slow. So the Church Pick kind of has a hard time dealing with crowds, but it does enough damage to make up for it, in my opinion. So yeah, the Church Pick's just really good. Order yours today. Oop. Fuck! I suck. I suck! I have no one to blame but myself on that one. That was just bad. That was just bad show. And then I gotta kill the fucking... God damn, I gotta kill the witch again. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not pulling out my better weapons. I'm sticking with the Church Pick. This is the part where Sefchi just has fun with life. Yeah, roar at me all you want. Just don't charge at me. Spacing. God, the Church Pick's so good. It's so good. Oops. Oh yeah, I guess its range is another weakness it has. Its range isn't too good, but... Yeah, the advantages you get out of it for a skill weapon. It does crazy damage for a skill weapon, honestly. It's like, if it's not the best weapon in the game, it is definitely the best, like, PvE skill weapon in the game, for sure. Alright, I just want to do this so I can end the stream and eat. Yeah, look at that rally. That's awful rally. Even I have the guidance rune too. It's that's like the enhanced rally. But at the same time, if you want to be technical, you could just say that if you get hit in Bloodborne, you're bad. The one time it's inconsistent and I die for it. Colin's getting upset! This is why! We're going to war. Notice I'm not putting the Holy Moonlight Sword away. It's because I'm mad. It's go time now. You know what's funny? I think the Churchbreaker is actually doing more against this guy. Churchbreaker is stupid. Oh yeah, also the Churchbreaker stamina cost is just like nothing. I would go as far as to say it's kind of like, it's comparable to maybe like a dagger, like the Corvian dagger, right? Like all the great big daggers in the Dark Souls games. It's like big knife, big knife. My turn. I was mashing dodge and I just didn't get the move. Cool. Is this the day where I find out that I actually suck at Bloodborne? I hope not. To be fair, I'm not even really trying that hard. I'm not focused anymore. I'm just kind of trying to gimmick everything. I could whip my psych back out. The church pick's so much fun, though. I'm having so much fun at the church pick lately. Like, the church pick does work on the pig. See? He just doesn't get the move. That's 2,000 damage. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. It shouldn't be allowed to do that much damage. And yet, it does. Oh. Alright. Kill this man's. Send it. Alright, I just let him buff, which I shouldn't have done. I knew you were jumping at me, you fool! Easy. Okay. Now for the hard part. Did it. How much damage does one, like, sword beam do? Okay, that I hit with the sword on that. That's not great representation. It's not bad. Okay, I don't even remember where I died last time. Not last time, but how far I've been. Ooh. Don't kill me, please. God damn it! I am playing like hot garbage right now in front of the internet. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. 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 Here's what we're doing. Well. We'll do. Yeah. I'm gonna get there with a church pick for shits and giggles, and then I'll use the Holy Moonlight to kill the witch and her cronies. Once that's out of the way, there we go. Once it's out of the way, I can use I'll just pull out my scythe and my normal weapons, and we'll just go from there. Come at me, beast. Just get the bigger blade in here now. This man is not dead. Wow. Woo! I just barely missed that one. I win. I win again. Burn the witch! And by burn, I mean magic. You proud of yourself? Shouldn't be. You're dead. History is written by the victors, and I'm feeling like a fucking winner. Okay, I'm feeling less like a winner now. Great. I'm gonna save some money on blood vials real quick by doing this. Topped off. Get this the hell out of here. That should get in there. Nope, not challenging that. Not doing it. Nuh-uh. I am just like barely whiffing my attacks. I'm just like barely spaced a little too far out. I don't think I much enough, do I? Nope. Alright, let's hurry up and do this so I can just leave. I still don't even have the boss room open. I haven't made it that far yet. Oh, one of my mounts was rated fine? That would have been really helpful a while ago. Where the fuck did you come from? I guess we don't care about stagger anymore. Wow! I didn't know they had that much super armor. Oh, god damn it! Alright, I need to just shut up and take this all seriously. I don't want to, but I will. He's going to charge at me, unless I get closer. He's still charged. Pig should not charge at that range. He's going to charge now, because I'm moving far away. Which I'm baiting him to, because I actually don't want to fight the rats. Shit. He's just survived it. I love rally. Cool. Need to pick me up anyway. There we go. Oh, wrong weapon. Thought of the rock you or something, but no, I had that. Oh, he armored through that. Neat. Alright, sick. Wonder if I can... Nope. It's okay, I got cut by the wall anyway. Oh well, slash slash, you're dead. Don't fuck me. I swear to God. Not in the mood. I just want to test something real quick here. Can I just get one of you? Can I have one of you? Yeah, just you. Come over here. Okay. Never mind. They just don't have a lot of health, I guess. I thought they were weak to arcane, but maybe not. Cool. This is useful knowledge. They're just glass cannons, I guess. They just do a shit ton of damage. Nope, timed that poorly. Whoop. I just don't feel like dealing with it at this point. I just want to keep going. I want to clear this chalice so I can be done. I've been on this layer for like over an hour almost. Not quite an hour yet, actually, but like we're getting close to it. You stay down. This man is dead. I have to focus. Shit. Nope. Wait. Whoa. That was so lucky. God! I need to kill this dude so he doesn't interrupt. Stairs. Neat. Like, Jesus Christ. Cool. Alright. Cool. I never understood how that transformation attack actually works. Seems like it doesn't make any sense. But I timed that really poorly. Yeah, how does he manage to get on his back and fold it at the same time? It's weird. I'll have to watch it in slow-mo one of these days. Cool. Bullets, always nice. No, no, no. I almost went in to attack, but I was like, no, I can't afford to. Man, I wish you could get really off those guys, but you can't. Secret door? No. What about this one? Use secret door? Nope. Alright. Oh, I missed. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. God, I feel like this one bonus room is taking so much time up on it. This layer as a whole is taking like an hour. Jeebus rice. What is this? Thank God. Are there spiders in here? Sometimes I see rooms like this in Chalices. I'm like, why does this exist? Oh my God, a door. Oh, progress. Sweet, sweet progress. Please. Oh, not this fucker. Oh, this is gonna be the worst. Got him. Okay. That dude does a lot of damage even without the fetid thing. Even without fetid offering, he can come close to killing you with one swing. So on this health with fetid, pretty much any one of his attacks could have one-shot me. So yeah, I played that one super scared. It'll be faster to go back if I just drop down here. Whoop. Less chance of getting lost too. And we're back. I thought that was a panel for a second there. I don't think there's anything else in this dungeon. I think we're good. Unless there's something out here. Nope. Why is it even here? Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Or, sorry, that's what I would say. Except, we still have to find the switch for this layer, because somehow we still haven't found that yet. Christ on a bike. Okay, nope, that down there's a trap. Okay. Okay, I got scared for a second there since I couldn't see him. Really spooked. I'm just like, is he attacking? I don't know. Point. Yeah, that's where you need to go. Go there. Start walking. Can I have some health back? Thanks. No more spiders out of you. Okay. Dead. Dead. What is past here? No. Oh, screw you! I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. This is it. I'm dead. This is how I'm gonna die. Why? It's so stupid! Oh my god! It's like a death sentence the moment she puts that on you. Alright, I am almost at the end of my rope on this one. I'm getting pretty damn close. Yeah, I'm calling it. I didn't even realize I still had the cannon equipped. This has been a stream. Thanks for watching it. I hope this was entertaining. I don't even know if according to my screen, I still have one viewer. Which works, I see users. I guess people maybe are tabbed out. That's fine. I love lurkers. Lurkers are the best. I mean, I want to say I'm going to stream tomorrow, but my schedule's been so spotty at this point that I don't know. I've been heavily slacking on it. I'm trying to get back into it. I left the game music playing. I left the game up because I wanted the music to play, but I keep forgetting that I don't have Elgato capturing sound. My stream nosedived. My stream just crashed. Did I seriously just lose the stream right at the end? I am streaming at 54 kilobytes a second. Why? It's back up, but no, Stream Manager's just lying to me. At least I hope it's not lying to me. Yeah, there we go. It just stopped updating for some reason. Okay. That scared the shit out of me. Yeah. At least it, if the stream's gonna crash, I would rather have it crash at the end than anywhere else. I'm gonna do Blue Skies not tomorrow. I'm gonna do it Probably next week on Saturday instead. Maybe tomorrow I'll do if I do stream tomorrow, I'll do like Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 again. We need to finish that because I think we're getting close. I need a shower. I am smelly as shit, which is, you know, nothing new here. I do shower, by the way. Just I do it every other day. God, what is happening with my internet? Okay, I'm leaving now. We're done here. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm not gonna bother hosting. I don't have anyone to really send anywhere. I will see you all another time. I keep looking over here to look at myself, but you guys are right here. Hi. All right, I'll see you all later.